What's up, everybody? It's Cueball9183 coming at you. First of all, I want to start off by apologizing. I made a previous video. I did make it private. I don't know if you've seen it on my Facebook or not. Some audio got cut out of it, and I knew that. Maybe that's why I put it private, but I thought that I fixed it because it was a matter of flipping my mic, and hence probably why people have microphones that they put on their desk, or USBs or Yetis or whatever. But the point being, sorry about that. Get to the point. We're talking about the Doom beta, which has long since passed. Everybody's waiting. It's May. It's about to drop. May 10th, I do believe. A lot of great games are about to drop. But the point of the video was a couple things. YouTubers bashing videos. People complaining that the video isn't old school, and then when they mix a combination of the two, of old school and new school, well, it's not new school enough, or it's not this enough. It's really impossible to please gamers now. The quality of games, or what the frame rate is of those games, is whether they're 4K now. It seems to be a huge concern of people now, that these things are statistically in a row like your ducks, all in a row. It better be 4K, it better be 3D, it better have the huge frickin' goggle HTC Vibe, or the Morpheus, or whatever. Let me ask you a question, off topic. Are you going to stream with a huge mask on your face? Or are you going to stream what the person is seeing? That's a big question of mine. I'm glad I had time to do this over, and that's what I'm saying, is it's just where video gaming has gone. This, I'm going up, I have 39 followers, I think, total. And if I have a scratch on my nose there, it's because my little bastard cat bit me in the nose. But this is, where video gaming has gone. And there's nothing wrong with virtual reality, I don't think. And unless you never want to come outside of your house, or fill up blood clots or brain clots or some kind of weird thing because they haven't perfected it yet. But whatever. That's just my opinion on it. But the main thing is here, Doom and what video gaming has become. I'm trying not to make this a long video, and I tried not to before. The point is, Total Biscuit. I have 39 followers. I'm going up against this guy right here. He contradicts himself so many times in that video, talking about the assault rifle being weak, common loadouts of people. Of course, those are common loadouts. Let's not point out what fucking noob-ass bastards use their Total Biscuit. We could point that out in Halo, people camping with active camo. You could point that out in Advanced Warfare, as well as Black Ops 3. Your whole point of whatever you were preaching, like it was not the beta, like it was a finished game. There wasn't enough weapons, there wasn't enough this, there wasn't enough that. Like you already knew something that people didn't know. But the thing is, I think people were just fine with the game that they had in front of them. You were saying that it wasn't like the old Doom. If you are anywhere close to my new age, or close to my age, I don't want a new Doom. I don't want that old Doom. And if you do, go fucking play the old Doom that you can buy for like $5. To go out again. I apologize. But, Total Biscuit, if you have some sort of problem with new school games and old school games coming together and combining each other, I really don't know what to say. I think maybe you should stop making YouTube videos. I said this before in the first video, cynical is not a good thing. If you think that is, you should also stop making YouTube videos. Stop contradicting yourself so many times. Stop making videos that are so much clickbait that it's almost obvious that you're trying to piss people off. I don't give a shit if the reviews are mixed or not. I know people that play games at less than 60 frames per second and enjoy those games. And you basically pretty much said that people can't enjoy. I mean, you didn't say this, but this is basically, I mean, if you had to say it, if you were alone without the cameras on, you would say that 60 frames per second is the minimum. 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 Right. Minimum. And I know people that enjoy games at 30 frames per second, at 1080p or in window mode. The game, down to the game, the gun types, the game, the weapon loadouts, to the skins. I felt like you could not be any more wrong. It's almost like you were intentionally trying to bash this game before you even played it. I bet you played like 20 minutes of it and you made that video. It's really pathetic. And this is what video gamers are paying attention to, because you have 2 million followers on YouTube. This is what people are paying attention to, are stupid reviews like yours. Now, I'm not taking a shot at you as a person. Because if I did, if I wanted to take a shot at you, I'd slap you in the face. Because you're absolutely ignorant. I don't like you. I don't like your videos. I don't like your opinion. I never have, and I don't think I ever will. But I do take the time to listen to the things that you say, even though I would say at least 75% to 80% of them, what you say, is complete bullshit, and is designed to piss people off, and is the only reason that you do have views. The respect that people give you, I don't understand. Because if you're such an insider, and if you know such great secrets that people don't know about video gaming and developers and ID engine, and how you actually went on to speak about how they developed, the actual developers of the multiplayer were developers of Call of Duty DLC and Halo DLC, and you actually went on to say that it felt like Halo 4. This game in no way is like Halo 4. It is no way like Battlefield. It is in no way like Call of Duty. I feel like these are unfair statements, unfair comments, and exactly put you in the class of idiots that actually judge this game and compare it to other things. In the original video that I made about this is what I'm saying. This is what video gaming has become. It's either not new school enough, it's not old school enough, or it's something else. You can't please anybody, and by the way your opinion goes, that's completely, you're in that class. No matter what ID would have done, or the people that made the multiplayer, the other developers, if they would have never worked on Call of Duty or Halo, you would have had something negative to say. And that's my point. This is what it's became. The minimum is 60 frames per second. "60 frames per second. That's what we all want, right? But according to Total Biscuit, that's okay. 60 frames per second's okay, right? And if you notice, the approach is completely as a PC gamer, not video gaming. And Total Biscuit's my age. So if I imagine that he was playing Nintendo, as well as Boogie 2988, and a lot of other older gamers, they love to scream PC Master Race to the top of the heavens. I bet a mystical unicorn comes down and says, yeah, man, it's crazy. We used to play on like such terrible computers that couldn't even run the games that run on consoles now, but all of a sudden we're going to play the PC card. Here you go, PC card, because it's better. It'll run everything. It'll cost you $2,000 though. Oh no, you can build one for as cheap as a console that runs almost just a little better. Let's get off this mythical thing here, people. What do? We play video games. That's the whole point of everything. That's the whole point of it all. We play video games. Back to what I said. I know people, myself included, that play games at lower frame rates and enjoy them just as much as if I was on a console, but it's still probably running at a better view rate, at a better resolution than a console, which it doesn't matter because those people on console are still enjoying it. I've been playing the Overwatch beta, and I'm sure that PC elite people or consoles are just like going back and forth saying about how it's not good on this, it's not good on that. It's just, this is what video gaming has become. And the very same people that were playing Super Mario Brothers and Atari and Sega Genesis are making these videos saying how it's not good enough because it's 60 frames per second. Well, that's not bad. 110 field of view is not that bad. Well, I'll say not bad, that's good, but it should be a little bit higher. Shut the fuck up and play the game. That's the point of this video. If I lost you anywhere, if I flip-flop back and forth the topics, that's the point of this video. Excuse my language. But that's the point. Play the damn game. Stop overanalyzing video games. I understand you have an opinion and you should voice that. No matter how stupid it is, you cynical asshole. That's why. This is why people don't want to comment on shit like IGN and GameSpot, because it's all clickbait bullshit. And that's all your material is, Total Biscuit, is clickbait bullshit. And that's, I don't like saying bad things about Boogie2988, but some of his shit is too. I'm never going to make YouTube videos because I'm afraid that somebody won't watch my video. I play video games. I don't give a fuck what it's on. If Nintendo comes out with an awesome console, has good frame rates, has good exclusives, has good multiplayer, online access, plain and simple, I'm going to buy it. If money permits it. Video gaming has become a hipster, trendy bullshit where people just argue. I mean, if you try to factually state things about that and defend it when somebody's going on and saying about how much better and how shitty your console is compared to the PlayStation or vice versa or the PC, there's just going to be like a comment list of just comment section of just arguing, and they think you're mad that you're just really just trying to state the facts. And this video is already going into 15 minutes. I'm going to stop right here just by saying mixed reviews are mixed reviews. Total Biscuit, if you want to listen to his review, that's fine. That's okay. You're allowed to have your own opinion no matter how wrong your opinion is. If you don't like Call of Duty, don't play a Call of Duty. Don't even watch Call of Duty videos. If you don't like new school with a slash old school video games, don't watch it. Don't even come to this video. If you like Total Biscuit and you want to shred me in the comments, go ahead. Go ahead, because I'm not trying to do that to get views. Plain and simple, this game is nothing like Halo 4. If anything, it would be more like Combat Evolved. But those are also two different games. Long story short is, make your own opinion. Don't listen to Total Biscuit. Don't listen to anybody else that says anything negative. Listen to yourself. If you're running at lower frame rates because you can't spend $2,000 on a computer, or if you're playing it on console and it's dropping frame rates and it's supposed to be 60 or whatever, don't get all disappointed because guys like that, man. Because they diss a game. When you had fun with it, and you had nothing but fun, and I did. Me and my friend did. We he contradicted everything we did. Like, we barely played with the shotgun. He disrespected the assault rifle, disrespected the pulse rifle, the SMG thing, and we kicked ass with those things. While everybody else was running those, and he did have a point that was a common loadout of noob-ass people, though. But point is, that was his opinion. And he has 2 million followers, so the sheep will follow. Alright. 16 minutes in. I apologize, guys. Make your own opinion. Don't listen to this. Video gaming is only going to continue to get worse if we listen to shit like this. And Total Biscuit, I'm calling you out right now. You're a cynical asshole. Not a cynical Brit. You're a cynical asshole. I take none of your opinions in consideration any further. I will listen to them and hear them out. But more as just to say that I heard you out. That's it. Your opinion is bad for gaming and bad for gamers. Short and sweet. Cuball9183, guys. Sorry if this video ran too long. I apologize. But I felt like what I said needed to be said. Guys, one last thing. Play video games. Peace, I'm out.